Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another daily trash. God, my brain is daily life of a trash PC player. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another episode. I was gonna start out with a normal thing today, but I'm just gonna get right into it, and I do want to talk a couple of things because it seems, and if you're one of my Bleach watchers, you may be aware of an issue that Live has been having, and I actually do have to make another video because my video basically is out of date, which is kind of surprising given the situation, but it's no longer working. Why is it no longer working? Well, that's kind of what we're going to be talking about in a second. So, TLDR, it seems that Bleach uh, messed up a little bit again, and by messed up, they took out the method that people have to recover their accounts for Steam because people have been messaging me. Slow time when in Divide and Dream. Echo skill slow time. I don't think I've seen time. That's interesting. Shield. I get a minor shield on that. When in Divine Dream, time flows 9% longer on the activation. It's damage elbows range sex of an hour second times. All sex removed upon entering, dealing not removed deals spectre damage equal to 100% of attack in the area. The removed stack of fewer than 10 deal spectre damage equal to 125 damage. Error damage. I'm gonna go with slow time because this is not really as good. But yeah, no, I'm doing this a bit late, like playing this a bit late. But I actually have to make a video on Bleach after this, so I do have to kind of just get through this. Normally, again, this is kind of like a weekly. Essentially, it's more Fantasy 4000 gateways, if anything. Just kind of me doing the weekly that.
The fruit of evolution. Crosscut. Sever.
More than anything, that's what this has become. But yeah, no, I typically complain. I've been complaining about like different things, games. I'm not having other things, but dude, I just got literally a message like 2 hours ago, and I just got it right. So YouTube, thanks for the notifications, but I have all my notifications on YouTube, and I will have to make a video. The video's technically out of date now, so that's fun.
Synchronization.
Now, I'm definitely gonna link the other one to it. I'm probably gonna also put it out of date as well on the video, on the title itself. And I'm not sure what I can do to try and help people out because the problem again, I'll have to experiment with possibly because there's methods to actually outright just delete most of your save data for a game. Most of like for games and stuff. I believe you can probably just straight up delete all files on a game and then just reinstall it. Is what you can do. I can't remember the exact methodology for it, but that's gonna be a little bit risky because I believe Bleach right now is again buggy. It is genuinely really buggy on Steam, so I don't know if I want to risk that too much right now. But again, since I always play with my personal, well, not it is personal account, but I won this one. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't know what like he's doing it because Android users are having issues. I haven't talked about that because I haven't even tried to log into my phone yet. Because I play basically once a week. I was supposed to grind up a lot more, but I didn't feel like it. I got tired of just kind of grinding for like 3 days for like essentially like 100 orbs, which is practically nothing. And I could be doing other content, but it doesn't feel like I should because I don't feel like I'm ready for it. Which is insane to talk about, by the way. I've been playing the game for like over a couple of years at this point. And it has to do with more like I need to upgrade characters more often. But again, I like the game. I like to play it like very not actively, but I like to play in a normal fashion, as most people would. Like maybe I log in once a week, maybe I play it like a little bit more. Attack speed, when the activation is damage. I would just actually I went to attack faster. But yeah, no. That's been something that I've had to kind of deal with. And a lot of people have been dealing with it as well as me, right? So it's not just a me issue. Getting up there. I don't even know why I didn't lock onto the thing, but yeah, I think it's weird, man. The game's having this issue, right?
Sever.
Where did my mouse die? I think my mouse died. Hold on. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's actually funny. Hold on. Yeah, I can't even pause the recording. Well, I think I can. Hold on. I'll leave it. You're gonna have to hold on for a second. For silence. Well, I guess probably didn't hear that part, but yeah, apologies for the show silence and like, just muteness for that second. Yeah, my mouse died, but it was a surprising one. Never had that happen in while recording. Bit of a new one. I've had that more happen in comp games than anything. Which probably worse, but you know, it is what it is.
Feathers incinerate. Take 4. Blue. Let's see the blade. Storm, hear my command.
Well, besides having issues with like computers and stuff, I think right now my computer's in like a decent spot. It's just because I just don't think I've been pushing it as often as I have to. Overwatch is not as demanding, thankfully, but also I just haven't been able to play my addiction, my Marvel Rivals, which by the way, a little bit weird at the moment. I don't know. That's been kind of weird. I think for me as well, Gacha has been like pretty nice so far. We did try out the booster app, and I did actually just recently try it out, and that's kind of been going kind of weird. That is kind of my replacement for was going to be Nvidia, but the problem is Nvidia actually has pretty decent servers. So much so that I want this one. I want the interruption resist, and I want. No, I guess it's fine. Really? Basic attack damage would be crazy. That would also be pretty strong. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to skip everything else for now. Everything else kind of Gonna buy more stuff in the front end, on like higher. We'll probably get like a legendary on discount. Really, 5-star buff.
Synchronization.
Pop them in 4. Because our attack speed is faster, we're also getting the heavy attack stacks a lot faster.
Feathers sever. Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Fun, pop it. Fine. But yeah, no, it's been getting like really weird to me where I am at with certain things. Should we claim this? Because I don't think I've done my dailies yet, so we can probably claim this actually. Let's claim these because I have not done my dailies yet, and it's easier for me. Yeah, I've been like putting some of my dailies off at some point just to later. This is a good time for me to do them anyways. Just like weekly basis, right?
Guests
Weekly
to
basis
be
on some of this stuff
unkind.
anyway, so
Notice
it's not too bad anyway.
fruit of every life is in everything.
But yeah, I don't know what it is with games. Just kind of like, well, I know what it is. Unity had a bug, and it's causing shit for everybody. And a lot of people are blaming whatchamacallit. Not K-Lab. Is it K-Lab? I think it's K-Lab, right? Yes, K-Lab. Otherwise, it'd be Tim Caravan. Well, yeah, it's been again. Trying to put words into my brain. It's been a bit of an issue with Unity just releasing those patches because it broke some games pretty bad. Hollow Knight kind of released a patch, but it has broken a lot of Unity games.
Guests.
I'm honestly surprised that Genshin didn't have any issues. Especially from my understanding, it's like an open source thing, right? There's nothing, not necessarily like super linked up, but let's kind of do some more damage, right?
The fruit of evolution.
Clears the glaze.
I think my heavy attack does more damage than my resonance skill. I think it does about the same as my ult. That's pretty good actually. Let's grab this one. Prisoner and Chain. We were just talking about this, so let's just grab that. But yeah, it's been so weird, man. Unity broke so much shit. I've always liked games with like that run better, and Unity has been kind of like one of the reasons for it. But with the essentially the vulnerability patch that they had, it broke so much stuff.
Together revenge.
And it's starting to really show like what games have had like vulnerabilities and
Make it fast.
well, not what games had vulnerabilities, but a lot of games just are now having issues pretty much, right?
Hands off my friend.
It's hard, like,
Fruit of everything. Synchronizing.
and it's hard to deal with because as a
No need to dwell.
oh hello there.
Listen up.
I've interrupted this sometimes. Damn that hurt.
Wuthering. Shape the shapeless.
Together revenge. No need to dwell on it.
I can use some fertilizer. The fruit of luminous energy.
Man, that is hurting so much now.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
I still need to upgrade some of my base characters' stats a little bit. Marina still has to get some of her kits worked out.
Growthfully. Serenade. Let the winds roar.
Together revenge. Who's the caged bird now?
If I can feed my ult. They're dead. Yeah. Are you not dead? Weird. Nope. We don't want that. Resonance Liberation. This. The bear. Nobody likes the bear.
Bask in the sunlight.
Well, I cannot believe they did that much damage. Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, what the fuck? We were fighting like this, and they were on. No, we were fighting like this, and then they appeared on the left. Trippy. Yeah. Dreamscape. Ooh, upon entering Divine Dream. I want this one now. I can get the other one in a second, actually. Elastic String. Resistance skill damage is increased by this much, or 45% attack increase. I think I'm gonna grab this. Because the resistance skill damage is decent, but damage will kind of affect everything else. Everything else gets like a boost, so it's not just a 67% flat damage reduction. Increase. It's
Let the winds roar.
a bit higher. Still, yeah. Everything gets like a scaling benefit. Yeah, see, this is another one. This is where I could get compared to like a basic buff, right? If it's like a 5-star buff, I guess is what I'm looking for calling for, right?
Listen up. The fruit of evolution. Synchronization.
Everything is getting like slow. It's kind of weird.
Who's the caged
Not other
bird
just not moving.
now?
It's just really weird. Bro, some of these things have so much health. They're paid, but yeah, no. I think my head like finally calmed down, so now I'm like thinking straight. Like, man, I'm like,
Together we vanquish.
I'm so out of it, man.
Perish in flame.
Because I want to go like upload the video, or like
Leave it to me.
like what? Send the video, or like no, I need to go make the video, right?
Life is in everything.
But I also have my daily videos to upload, and so that either might get uploaded tonight. I will be making it tonight as well, though, just so I get it out of the way. And ideally, I might actually upload it right after this, because again, I think it's dumb, so dumb what's happening, like in Bleach Racials, right? Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why they're having this much issues with their side of things. They broke our accounts, and we're having issues again logging in.
Storm, hear my command.
Together we vanquish. No need to dwell on it.
Excuse me? Whoa, excuse me?
Listen up.
Why did I do so much damage?
Wuthering. Bask in the sunlight.
Beckon the divine flame.
Sever.
I guess I might not be CC immune, or freeze immune.
Fruit of the blade. Shape the shapeless.
Bro, this has so much health. What the hell?
Bloom.
I am through second.
Grow for me.
Okay, I need to.
Perish in flames. Guests of the unkind.
Fruit of evolution. Luminous energy. Let me be your blade. Ha! Synchronization.
Together we vanquish.
Why does it keep locking onto the other target? I really wish WUWA just would let me like actually target when I'm needing to target, rather than like instantly go towards like an enemy that's flying down. That is something I wish WUWA would let me do. Just like if I'm looking at a boss or like something that I need to break, such as those things, right? I would like to be able to just stick to that than just move around a little bit too much. I'm gonna grab that one because I like the scorching sun effect. Energy dealing damage to 4% of each key material once every 0.1 second. I'm gonna grab that one. I think they actually nerfed that because it used to be you would essentially just be unkillable practically. So that was a bit of an issue. I might need to increase my health, by the way. I am like losing a ton of health. Compound nuts, pretty. Their max HP buffs is a lot of health. And can I get some? What are we looking at? Resistance liberation damage. I guess grab that. This no. I guess not too bad. Basic attack. I will take that one. Double energy. Basic attack. Serious vertical hit. Let's grab that. What's a fat one? Let's grab this one. That was the attack one, right? Yeah, that's a lot of attack. That's a lot of damage. Resonance skill damage is increased by 40%. I can only afford either this one or this one. Let's grab this one. I would like to use my core a bit more often, but I believe this is the last one. The last one anyway, but hope we can get through it really fast.
Photosynthesis. The fruit of Storm.
Got a little concerned with some parts where I was taking like a lot of damage, but it's because I don't actually necessarily see the animations too much, and the character's kind of bugging out a little bit. The thing is fine, but again, I don't know how Dude, their health is so high. That's after I got buffed, dude. Holy shit.
Mind's eye.
And my crit's high as shit right now, right? I'm critting on everything and they're just taking the beating. Holy shit. I think if I do click before they die faster, but... Excuse me?
Who's the caged bird now?
Apparently me, because they have so much health.
Guests of the unkind.
Like, excuse me? Bro, why are they releasing like this? Why are they releasing so slowly? What's going on, bro?
Take 4.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Shape the shapeless!
I'm getting annoyed. Oh my god, this shit. Bro, bro, why are they not spawning like why are they spawning so far away from each other, bro? My attack speed is really high anyway. Come on, dude.
Mind's eye.
By the way, I'm keeping him on air longer than I think I should need to. Oh my god.
Sever. Clear as the blaze.
That didn't do that much damage? I mean, I guess the numbers are a little delayed, but that's so strange.
In flames. My blade yearns.
Oh my god, what the hell? Bro, my health just dropped like a brick house. What the hell? I might die in a bit.
Guests of the
Fruit of luminous energy. Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
be reduced to cinders.
Blue.
Feathers incinerate.
Bro, can you come down, please?
I'm just low on fluid. Roll for me. Let me be your blade.
Together we vanish.
Bask in the sunlight.
Yeah, I have no idea what this boss has given me a lot of shit before. I do have to swap between her and and everybody else because I think if I take a hit of damage, I'm dead. Practically, right?
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
Beckon the divine flame.
Sever. Blue.
I'm on. Cross cut. Sever. Take form.
Life is in everything.
Please don't kill me.
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command. Leave it to me.
Together we vanish.
Oh, that's what killed me before.
Minds up. Who's the caged bird now? Perish in flames.
Blue. Bask in the sunlight.
That makes more sense why I died.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
And together we vanish.
You know, last time I died and I wasn't sure why. But that answers a lot of
My
things, actually.
blade yearns.
Fruit of evolution.
Mind's eye. beckon the divine.
Probably should have used my heavy before that, but
Leave it to me. Luminous
also
energy.
genuinely the slow time thing is actually kind of
Let
busted.
me be your
Actually,
blade. Tempest. Let the winds roar.
high frame, swap, take the hit, heal, slow time.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Dead. Wait, what the hell was that number? Was that 2 million damage? Is actually crazy. 4,000 damage is what it ended up being as. Yeah. This is how much health I ended up with, dude. I actually got so, my health got so lowered. Minus 1,700 health is actually insane, dude. Yeah, the crit damage is 4,450%. 4,000 attack. Genuinely, my health was non-existent. That's actually crazy. I've never done that, but I guess I've never really noticed how I died before. With the better FPS, which is what I turned up, by the way. I turned off my frames, so I actually could see the game, just kind of like all the little frames and stuff. Because again, every game, right? Every like hard to play game, you need better frames, better frame rate. It's not whether it has a decent what is essentially there's like a very big difference between a FPS and a quality image, right? So frames per second is how many images are in a second, which means there's 60 images in a second. The human eye can see about 60 frames. That's what technically the human eyesight sees. When there's more than 60, you can start seeing the FPS a lot smoother. Everything looks much better. It's not that it feels better, but everything runs and looks smoother to the human eye. So there's not much frames to see per se, right?
Where will the wind take you?
And it's kind of interesting that when I turned up the FPS again, I didn't actually turn up the I didn't actually turn up my graphics quality, which is not what I did. I turned my frame rate up. That actually made my game smoother, which is very interesting because I always have it low so I can like run better, but it doesn't actually do that, which is so bizarre to me. I'm glad I turned it up because I think WUWA has actually been doing this a little bit better, so I can actually play the game as it should be, and I don't know. Like sometimes FPS makes your game run better, sometimes it doesn't, and makes it clunkier. I think Zenless has this issue where it can't really run on high FPS because the game will sometimes run like ass. But the image quality is better, like smoother on this. If I go into an area again, like closer to, if I look out over here, the game looks fine, but it's lagging. It's definitely lagging. But telling this, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, very short, sweet one. I wanted to kind of get out of the through the Wuthering Waste. I believe next week I'm gonna work with the Echoes, and possibly might try whatchamacallit. I might go back to playing the mini game for the Tower Defense Simulator because I want to finish this up. I still have some stuff to do, and also want to see if I can get like a higher rank on this. Cause I did unlock. I did manage to unlock the little title card that tells you what rank you are. I haven't done that for other games because I didn't really care for them, but for some of the game modes. But this time around, I was like, yeah, let's try it. Let's see if we can get like high enough so I can actually get the title card or whatever for it, so I can like showcase it and stuff. But yeah, I do believe it should be here, right? It's not here. Nope, that's not it. No. They're not here? They're one of these ones. kept not saying it. But I know I know I did it. Maybe I didn't claim it. That might be worse. But yeah, I believe. Hold on. If we go to tile defense first for now. The highest wave record is 19, so I do have that. I did that before the thing. Save available. I know I have that, but you don't have my because I completed it not last week. Actually, no, I didn't do it last week. I did it like the day of it ended. I'm not sure where it would be. Where it would be? Is it under my title or something? Change title. Digital. Oh yeah, there it is. It shows the highest catcher in the tide thing. There are some of these you can actually get that you can't get anymore until they bring them back. Yet, virtual trailblazer. This thing, for example, or virtual vanquisher. Need to reach total stress level 48. I didn't do some of those because they kind of got a little bit annoying with some of the new modes. I got Dreamland once together. I really like this aesthetic a lot. I like the anniversary. A lot of people didn't really like it because the cubic and cube thing was a little bit. I thought they were gonna do it for like a more Minecraft-esque thing, but it ended up just being regular WUWA with like I do like the system that they had, but it ended up being a little bit like too long to waste time on like a mini game. But I think Total Defense Force is its own game in its own right, which I do like. Similar to Dreamland. Dreamland, whatever. Yeah, Phantasma Dreamland was pretty good. I still haven't seen the story yet, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Banner Sniper Fail, I also haven't completed it. I know they have a card game kind of thing. And I know there's like things for it, and I know you could have gone like something for it, but I haven't touched it yet. This I did. I like this one. Look, it's also running smoother. I like it very much. And oh man, I know people love the fishing event. I just haven't done it. I haven't done it. I haven't gone around to it. Hopefully you can forgive me. But saying that aside, hope you guys enjoy this one. Have a good day. Stay solid, and bye-bye. Oh yeah, and again, I probably will make it a bit after this. Again, sorry for ranting in the beginning. It is kind of annoying just trying to fix stuff for people, and then like randomly the game actually changes, and it's like, oh, so this is out of date now. Fuck me. But yeah, no, have a good one, Cecil, and bye-bye.